In this video, we will talk about this particular object for which the front view and top view has been given to us, and we have to draw the isometric view for this particular given front view and top view. The very first step for which we look, that is to go for the box for isometric view. So for box we have to identify the size of box, and the size of box can be decided. If we are locating the front view on this side, then definitely top view we always get by seeing the object from vertically below. We are getting the front view from this side. So this particular length is 50 plus 15 plus 25 plus 20, 110. This total length is coming out to be 110 into the total width coming out to be 20 plus 20 plus 20, that is 60, and height we always get from the front view or from the side view. The total height over here is 60 millimeter. So this is the size of box which we got over here. Now we will go for the box. That is our the first step. After making the box, we will try to fit the given views, which is the front view and the top view. Now we have decided the size of box as 110 by 60 by 60. Now we'll be going for the box. When the front view and top view has been given to us, then most of the time we get the front view by looking in particular direction. So this is the most important thing. If we fit the front view like in this particular, then only we are getting this particular T surface and other surfaces. We can also fit this particular view on this side also. By seeing on this side we can get the front view, and vertically we can get the top view. That we also can do, but most of the cases this becomes more feasible to fit the front view and top view. Now let us go for the box in this particular case. So first I will be making the horizontal line. I will mark a point on that horizontal line. Now after drawing a horizontal line and marking a point, we will mark the angle 30 degree and 90 degree. This is 30 degree, this is 90, and this is 30 degree. Mark 30 degree on both the sides. Now draw the line passing through these points. Now we will mark the dimensions of the box which we have calculated, that is 110 by 60 by 60. So we will be marking 110 on this side, 60 mm on this side, and 60 mm as a height. So let us mark 110. This is my 110. Now let us mark 60 mm. And again this should be 60 mm. Now rub the unnecessary parts which is not required. Now draw the vertical line passing through this point and passing through this particular point. Now we have to draw the parallel line. We have to draw the parallel line passing through this particular point. Now draw the line passing through this particular point and draw the line passing through this particular point. This is intersecting over here. we have completed with the box as per the given front view and top view. Let's go for this particular L surface first, because when we go for the front view, this particular surface will be visible first, and at the same time we have to locate this top view also. We have to consider both the views at the same time while locating any particular front view or top view object. Any part of, when we are locating any part of the front view, at the same time we have to think about the other views also which has been given to us for that particular part of that object. So let us go for this particular L. This will be visible first. If we see from this particular side, this L we will get first. So the height has been given as 20 mm. I'm talking about this particular height which has been given as 20 mm. I have marked 20 mm and I will draw the parallel line to this particular line. I will draw parallel line to this particular line. Now we have to mark 20 mm from over here also, because we know this is also 20, this particular distance. So we have to mark 20 mm on this side also. Then we have to draw a vertical line passing through this particular point. Now as you know, this particular L will be visible to us. Now draw this particular line also parallel to this, passing through that 20 mm point. Draw a line and we'll be locating this particular surface, this T. We'll locate this particular T. Okay, this is 25. This has been given to us. You can see from here to here, this is 25. So we'll be marking 25 and we'll be marking 20 mm, 20 mm, 20 mm, so that we can locate this particular T. We are talking about this particular object, this particular T we are talking about for the time being. So let us mark 25 mm from over here. Now after this I will be marking 20 mm. This is 20 and this is 20. We have to draw the line parallel to this particular line and passing from here to here. I am darkening this particulars because that will be visible to us now. Lines which I am darkening, that will be visible to us. Now we have to dark this particular line. We have to dark this particular line. and we have to dark this particular line because that will be visible to us now. Now we have to mark this particular line, means this particular surface, which is at a distance of 10 from here. At a distance of 10, this 20 we have already L we have drawn. This particular 10 we have to locate. So at a distance of 10 we will be drawing a line. Now from this particular line we have to come vertically below, and parallel to this we have to draw a line wherever it intersects, that gives the 20 mm. You can see like this. Now I have to mark 10 millimeter, that is the extended part, that 10 we have talked about. Now parallel to this we have to draw the line. This 10 I have marked, that 20 I have to locate. From here you have to go vertically. From here you have to go vertically. Now dark this particular object that will be visible to us. Parallel to this we have to draw a line passing through these particular points, and we have to mark this particular length, this 50 millimeter, that we have to mark. At a distance of 10 we have located this particular line, which we are talking about, this particular line, and we have to mark 50 millimeter on this particular line. From here to here the distance is 50 millimeter. So let us mark 50 millimeter. So this you can see, this is 50 millimeter. This I have marked, and this I will dark, as I know that surface will be there. And parallel to this I will be drawing a line passing through that particular point. And you have to join directly these particular points, and you have to draw a line parallel to this particular line passing through this particular point. You can see like this particular line I am talking about, and you have to draw a vertical line passing through this particular point. So this is how we have completed with the object. This is remaining to be darkened, so let us dark this particular. Now the object is clearly visible. So this is how we have been given with the front view and the top view, and we have first identified the box size, then we have drawn the box, we have drawn the isometric view as per the given front view and top view.